we're going to give you tips on buying special gifts without spending big bucks. Let's welcome Stacey Ross, who's going to share with us some of the best bargains to be found. Welcome to the show. What have you got? Looks like you had an array of gifts here.
You know, it's all sorts of things. They say that it's the thought that counts, but I really think it's the creative energy and the personalization that really makes a gift. You don't have to spend a lot of money to give that sense of joy and community during the holidays.
Awesome. Okay, so break it down for us. You got a lot.
There's a lot of stuff here that's from San Diego businesses. This is from the Gallery on Main. And what it is a nice little shop that's in El Cajon. And what they do is they teach kids how to repurpose art. They sell art, they sell products. It's all run by local artists. And this was completely repurposed. It was originally a Dia de los Muertos art. And then they turned it into a nice Christmas gift. And they teach the kids how to do similar things. You can actually find most gourmet gifts at grocery stores. Grocery outlet, there's 8
gift cards. That's the only thing I find.
There's 8 in San Diego. You can find the most simple items that for any kind of person, and spend $10, $20. It's really how you put it together.
Okay.
For 50% or less than conventional grocery stores, you can find things like white wine. I paired together white wine with some Chipotle cheddar cheese, as well as.
Like your own gift basket.
I took the gift basket together. This was an old tape cassette holder that I had from childhood.
Oh, so you were just creative.
Instead of throwing it in a bag and spending $4.50 on a bag, you can use what you already have. So I used this dog dish that I had already had, and for $10, I put together a gift that's for a dog lover. You have a collar here, a little bone chew, an elf costume, and then some bones in the back. And it's kind of personalized, right?
Cute. They also make their hostess gifts, I think.
Hostess gifts, right, because it's already you present them. Now, and one thing that I've found is a good strategy is to know the name brands that people like. You don't want to guess like what perfume or what smells they like, because it goes into the re-gift pile anyway. So if you know what brand they like, and when you're shopping, you see it on sale, you store that, and then you can kind of adorn it in a way that really shows a lot of thought. This is a little towel, and it has a person in my family who loves Vino products, so it's put together in a really nice way. You spend $10, $20, again, it looks like a $50 gift basket.
You put effort into this, you know?
Yeah, and this is a blogger on my site.
This one I like. This is one I like.
She has a farm. Rebecca has a farm called Ranaldi Family Farm, and she just puts together homemade goodies. She cans her food. She bakes. She makes real cookies, and then to add that little extra touch to keep people coming back, she puts a little gift card in it. And then that'll just continue that relationship, so she could build that relationships with other people. And it's kind of a fun way, instead of, again, putting the wine inside of a bag, you kind of make it fun.
I like that you make the wine a Santa Claus.
You know, there's some other fun ways. Here's like an example. You can get wire ribbon. You lace it. I got these 4 for $1. They're originally intended as Christmas ornaments. Yeah. You string those, and you just want to put that around, wrap it around, and look how easy it is. You know,
look at that.
Wrap that, woohoo! Good. Or you can get little clips. It's like this little clips. And you don't need to make a bow, you just clip it on something.
I like it. Did you bejewel that?
No, I just bought it. It was less than $1. Yeah, you
are a bargain hunter. Okay, what is this? You got a remote control car?
So,
is that a thermos?
That is called the Creative Travel Mug. And you know, people love photos. So you take your favorite photos, and you can have the gal behind Creative Travel Mug create a tumbler. And, you know, if her son has a car, it's kind of a gift on the go in 2 different ways. And then there's also like a thermos top as well, so it's for hot beverage as well as cold beverages.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's very cute. Okay,
you know,
this?
It's all about giving from the heart. And I'll tell you one of the best experiences I ever had. My girlfriend gave me this. It was in a box. I had no idea what it was. It's a memory stick, right?
Yeah, but you liked it because you still have it.
It's a memory stick. It still has. There were the best 30 photos from our vacation. She went and hand-picked those photos, and you know that the gift of time is so important. Yeah. So you put a memory stick in one box, and then a couple other boxes. Some of those photos you frame, and that becomes something that's like really important to you forever. It's kind of
sentimental
to get sentimental. And again, here you just add a little adornment, 25 cents, but it looks nice.
That looks like
this is just a framed photo from an old family. Old family photo. You frame it, put it in a bow. It means so much,
I
and
love
it only
gift
you're out what $10, $15, right?
Yeah,
It's
especially
great.
got a Marshalls. You mean cheap less than that.
Yeah.
And this?
So there is a business I found out. It's called the Deal Deck. The Deal Deck has $500 worth of savings at restaurants. Each card is $10 savings, and you spend between $20 and $30 and you kind of like can trade them. So I'm like, ooh, what do I have here? Urban Bar and Grill, La Fiesta, Greek Gonzales,
I like this guy.
all sorts, right? So you can trade them. So it's typically $50, but if you go to my site, we have a deal going on for it's $20 and it'll be at your house between 3 and 5 days.
Oh, this is a great gift.
Yeah, it's great. And right over here, there's a little story behind these. They're little lockets on necklaces, and a 6-year-old entrepreneur created a business called the Tooth Fairy. And he literally walks around and goes into the orthodontist and dentist offices, and he consigns these. And they're for kids who lose their teeth when they're not at home. They have this safe little locket.
Gosh, my daughter was in Costa Rica. I could have used that. The Tooth Fairy had a
They
travel.
get into it because they know their teeth are loose. They have a little locket they can put it in, and when they get home, they have a safe place.
That's
Yeah,
a great gift.
yeah.
That's a great
Want
gift.
another bow?
Yeah, put it back.
So one way to do it is they have these things called glue dots. You stick those on. You could reuse those as many times as you want. You just stick them on. Actually, it fell. But the glue dots are great because you have a ribbon that works. These can all be reused. You don't have all that trash to throw away. There's fun ways to give a gift and make a splash.
Well, thank you for showing us how to save money. And hey, you could get a lot of these gifts at the grocery store. Who would have thought that? Because shopping's just stressful. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
Great tip.